Yeah, it was good. It's always good to be back on the road with the team, and even going up there, it is a hard trip to come back with the 4 points. So I'm very proud of the group, how we were able to hold off the pressure early, and we expected Gold Coast to bring a high contest game and a high intensity game, and it showed that early on. And they're going to be a good side, Gold Coast, this year.
Back to the home of footy on Friday night. You must be looking forward to that one.
Yeah, it's always nice to get back in Melbourne, especially with the crowd back in the stands, and we got a taste of it round one, and now we're just looking forward to playing a couple of games here in a row, and even to have the girls team playing on the Saturday as well. It's a very special moment for the footy club.
Yeah, talk about how excited the footy club is to have those 2 games this weekend.
Yeah, there's a bit of a buzz, that's for sure. We obviously, through the COVID times, haven't been able to interact with the girls team as much, but we're keeping a close eye on from afar, and obviously the success the men's team had in 2021, to see the girls now have an opportunity to do something similar is very exciting for the footy club, and we're always cheering them on from afar.
You've imparted a bit of knowledge, like you've been interacting with the women's team. Last week you've been speaking to them?
Yeah, I've had the fortunate opportunity from Mick Stanier, the coach, invited me in on the leadership meeting earlier in the year before the season commenced with the girls team, and I was able really just to understand what they value as a group of 9 and what drives them. And then I was also last week able to share some insights on my journey in the AFL so far, and any little tips that can help them for the next 2 weeks, hopefully, that they have out here on the G.
Can the whole men's side plan to get here on Saturday and watch?
Yeah, certainly there's an opportunity for that. We play the Friday night, and there's even an opportunity to do recovery into coming cheering the girls on, because like I said before, there's been a limited opportunity for us to get down and watch, so we'll be there in full force.
What sort of things did you pass on to them?
Yeah, certainly. Just something around like staying in the moment, the opportunity that they've got themselves now. It's about taking that moment and enjoying it, doing it with a smile on your face, because finals footy can be an intense environment, but if you can put that aside and understand the work that they've done to get there, you've just got to enjoy it and let your footy do the talking.
It's been quite a protracted sort of build-up for the girls, given all the COVID things going on outside of their control, of course. So how do you think, if you were in that position, you'd be going and gearing up to this prelude?
Yeah, well, I actually said to Libs and the girls, last year we were in a very similar position. The final series was brought forward a week, I think. We didn't have the bye round 1, and then we had 2 weeks off before the Geelong game, and then another 2 weeks before the grand final. So the environments are very similar. Obviously the girls have had a long wait to see who their opposition is, but now that they know Brisbane, it is here on the G behind us, Saturday midday, crowds can roll in, and it's just an exciting time for not only the footy club but for the whole AFL competition.
What do you guys need to... What's your biggest challenge as a men's team?
Yeah. Just to keep improving. Obviously we've had 2 wins, but we understand that there's a huge level of improvement within the group, and that's something that the good teams in any sporting organisation or sporting competition, the teams that continue to improve throughout the season, give themselves the best opportunity to go far in the season, and that for us is this Friday night against Essendon now.
Where does the improvement come from?
There's all layers. There's the young group, if they continue to push the older guys, and then for the older players to continue to knuckle down on what they're good at and keep improving in that game. So contest, intensity around the ball, it's something that's always front of mind for us.
Let's talk at the moment about the growing commodity that is Luke Jackson. David Schwartz saying he's almost worth around $1 million a season now. How integral is it to you guys going forward to make sure he does sign on after the season?
Yeah, certainly. He's someone who has a huge impact on our culture as a footy club, and to have him as a long-term Melbourne player, I think everyone in the footy club would love that, and he's got an exciting future ahead of him, and we hope that's in the red and the blue.
You're confident he will stay?
Yeah, certainly, yeah. But that's something for Jacko and his manager to go through, but he's a very valued member of our footy club.
How have you seen his game improve so far this season?
His ability to stand up in big moments, and that's a great partnership him and Maxi Gawn have, and it's something as a team we're very grateful for, to have 2 ruckmen in the elite caper. It's something you can throw at different teams, and it's something with Jacko, the energy he brings to the team is something it lifts everyone else up around him.
Still that left foot goal on Saturday night, just the athleticism.
Yeah, his goals is good, but I love his cellos as well. He gives them plenty.
How important have the younger guys been to the success of the group? See Jacko and Jake Dow in the way, had 34 possessions, really good stand up for.
Yeah, Bow's has been phenomenal. His little journey in the AFL, obviously playing the 9 games and having not lost the game, that comes from a lot of hard work though. So that storyline looks pretty from the outside, but internally you can see how driven he is, and for what he's achieved in his short career. I'm going to see a lot of that throughout his whole career, and he's another valued member, and it would be good to see him get the nod as a rising star for a second nomination.
What have you made of the Bombers? I mean, they haven't been out there. It's impressive.
Yeah, well, Essendon are a great side. Their best is very good, and we're going to expect that. And in this industry, as you've seen for the first 2 rounds, any team can win when they're on, and we're going to come with a very stern approach on how we attack the game.